Whoop whoop. Welcome back. It is Venus Day. Here to get into some things. Um, so if you're new here, of course, Venus Day. I am not an astrologer. I do want to disclaim I am not an OT and astrologer. Okay, I don't know why people love insisting on sending me their birth chart and giving me their birth chart, and I don't know what you want me to do with this information. Um, but I do know a little something about a little something. Okay. Fridays are Venus days. All right. So I do again try to get love messages and stuff out on Fridays right before we do sex talk Saturdays. Okay. um my name is B. Hi. We're gonna do channel messages because I have my card for channel messages, and then if I feel like I want to, I'll put some other cards, but I really don't feel like I want to, if we're being honest. But we'll see how things go. I do have some love music going. Everything you need below is in the description box on where to find me on other platforms, how to book, where to book at, blah 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 blah. We are in a we are in a partnership, right, with Thugging in Public. I do have on my t-shirt, I like this view so you guys can see it, right? So this is the t-shirt that's coming on, that is on right now. We also have hats, beanies, stickers, okay? The link for that will also be in the description box so you can find it if you want to get you some merch. We have different things. This is just one, but we have different t-shirts to pick from, of course, and different pieces of clothing and items and stuff to pick from, okay? It is a podcast. Make sure you check out their podcast, all right? Again, this is Venus Day Messages. If you have me over on Twitter, then you probably already caught some of that info and content over there. And all you niggas getting today is just this, alright? So this is going to be for Divine Feminine. Let me also disclaim, Divine Feminine doesn't exactly mean twin flame. This is strictly for people who resonate with the feminine energy. Period. I don't have many male subscribers, so I don't really pander to the male and the masculine energies. I'm sure there's somebody on YouTube who can give you that if you're looking for it. I'm strictly here for the women's. I'm here for the feminine energies. I'm here for all of that. Okay, so this is either twin flame if you're a twin flame, and this can also just resonate with simple divine energy, divine feminine energy, being in your highest, most loving energy, loving on yourself. Period. All right. I do have some background music because I've just been enjoying having these songs play and equipping the lyrics as I'm talking to y'all. So for right now, and of course, if you know how you've been catching up, then you know I'm gonna call the song out to you as we go. For right now, "Teenage Fever" by Drake is playing. Had everybody in a motherfucking chokehold. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Would you come for me? Okay. Um. So I am gonna pause it and. Not the lyrics not being on here, bitch. What? Drake, why you do us like that? How you just not gonna put the lyrics on here? If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? I think the beginning of the his verse goes, "Out of body. That's just how I feel when I'm around you, shawty. Last night we didn't say it, but girl, we both thought it, okay? Why second guess? Something, something, something. You say the word, I'm on the way, okay? So I definitely feel like yeah, this just feels like teenage fever. I'm not scared of it. She ain't either. Okay, so to start, I do feel like that is the masculine energies talking to you guys. All right. If you need to, of course, since I can't pull up the lyrics, since there's not a lyric thing, I'm on Apple. And if you know, then you know. Sometimes they have the lyrics there. Sometimes they don't. Unfortunately, sometimes the lyrics be right on that motherfucker. Sometimes they don't, unfortunately. But you know, of course, all in all though, I am picking up telepathy, and I am picking up that the masculines are not afraid anymore for twin flames. All right. For the feminines, again, just in your feminine energy, I do feel like this is more so about standing in your power. What do you want? Like he said, you say the word, I'm on the way. This shit feel like teenage fever. You ain't scared of it, and I ain't either. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to stand in your power, just with whoever you talking to, feminine energies, right? For my twin flames, I definitely feel like You have your the masculines are getting out of that fear. They're overcoming their fears. They're not afraid of this anymore. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like they could even be ready. Yeah, air signs, right? They could even be ready to come say something to you, or to actually like express that to you. This also gives me, this air sign energy also gives me just like thinking rationally, thinking logically, right? So getting over their fears, being rational about what it is that they feel, being rational about what it is in this connection that they want. Some of you could definitely even get some communication. It says kiss me already. So I do feel like some of you, yeah, you will kind of get some communication. They might even pull up on you to come see you, right? Some of them have their options open. Yeah, trust issues down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this last card that I did pull says you're not the only one trying to be the only one. Shout out to Drake, right? That is a Drake line, as we have Drake playing. So yeah, maybe this was someone who definitely used to have options open, right? And it's like, well, I, had issues trusting this. I wasn't really being rational. So I always kept my options open. I always, kind of kept somebody on the side because of trust issues, because of fear, because of insecurity and things like that. Okay. So I do feel like, from there, this is like, I'm ready to get over that now. You know what I'm saying? This shit feel like teenage fever. I ain't scared of it, and she ain't either. You know what I'm saying? So someone's definitely getting over their trust issues for sure. Okay. Woman's Work by Maxwell is currently playing. I'm not gonna take those. Okay. So yeah, thinking rationally, you know what I'm saying? I also feel like someone might even come communicate something to you. Maybe this is someone, maybe your masculine used to have options, or used to have something or someone, right? And it's like you can kind of expect some communication now. I do feel like they might want to come get a kiss. Yeah, I'm sorry, just flipped over. So yeah, this is someone who, again, especially for those of you where it's like they had a third party and you had to walk away, or you officially let go. I do feel like you can kind of be expecting some communication to come in. They're ready to do this. They could even be sending this telepathy, even in the initial song from Teenage Fever, right? What did he say? What was that bar? Last night we didn't say it, but girl, we both thought it. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like even some shared telepathy between you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. It says I'm trying really hard. Okay. I'm scared to reach out to you. So yeah, this is for some people where it's like they're communicating to you. They definitely could be sending you some telepathic messages with the I'm scared to reach out. Divine feminine being down at the at the bottom of the deck, right? So yeah, even with Woman's Worth playing, it is definitely giving me like someone sees your worth. They're starting to see who you are. They're really opening up now. They're really paying attention, right? Thinking logically about who you are, about this connection, about what the connection means to them, about what you was brought to bring into their why the reason about why you was brought into their life, right? Um, Let me see. Where do I want to start reading? I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking of all the things we should have said that were never said, right? And all the things we should have done, but we never did. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go away. Give me these moments. Give me these moments. Give them back to me. Give me that little kiss. Give me your hand, baby. Give me that pretty hand. So yeah. Somebody's definitely seeing your word, feminines. Okay? If they didn't see it before, they see it now, and I feel like they definitely ready to come communicate that. Like he said, all the things we should have said, but we didn't. What was that Drake line? Last night we didn't say it, but girl, we both thought it. Okay? All the things we should have said, but we didn't. All the things I should have given, but I never did. You know? All the things we should have done, but we didn't, right? So I definitely feel like someone's thinking real heavy about you, but they just scared to reach out to you. That's for sure. Okay, somebody don't want to reach out to you. They're a little nervous, right? But I do feel like they're gonna get out of their head. Air signs is here. So again, thinking logically, thinking rationally, communication, right? So someone right now I feel like is just thinking logically though. Getting their thoughts together, getting over their irrationalities, getting over their fears. But they're really starting to see your worth. They're really starting to understand what it is that you're really worth to them, you know. So this feels really, really good. All right. And again, someone's thinking about all the things that they should have told you before it was too late. But it might be a little too late, especially, you know, if you the one moved on, because it's like, oh, they kind of had options open, right? And you like, nah, I'm finna be out. Someone is definitely regretting that shit heavily right now. Yeah, should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking, right? Thinking rationally, thinking logically, thinking about everything I should have said, thinking about everything I should have did, thinking about how I didn't do what I know I should have, you know what I'm saying, should have, how thinking about what I should have gave to you but I didn't give, you know. Water signs, yeah. There's that emotion. Yeah, she'll be crying, but I just can't let it show. So definitely, someone's being super emotional. Could be a water sign, could be an air sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, and I do feel like even with this I'm torn card, I feel like somebody's torn between really feeling their emotions and trying to be logical. Okay, so maybe you guys are two different people. Maybe you're a water sign dealing with an air sign, and somebody thinks a lot, right? And opposed to really thinking and being logical and trying to make logic of their emotions. Maybe you're the one who usually just feels them, you know. Maybe somebody definitely needs to learn how to get out of that, right? Where it's like you can't always try to make logic of what you feel. You have to learn how to just feel them, you know. Trying to constantly make logic of what you feel discredits the emotion of it all. You got to just feel it regardless. You can't, it's not gonna always make sense to you. It's not gonna always really be full circle, right? Sometimes you just gonna feel. Sometimes all you can do is feel. That's the best option for it. Under by Pleasure P has just came on. So it says, only if you knew what you do to me. Next card after that was the Winter card. So I do feel like feminine energies could maybe be a little cold, or could be in a cold energy right now, kind of giving the cold shoulder a little bit to their person. Or this could be them to you, right? If your masculine is giving you cold shoulder, you feel a little cold off of them, it's because I do feel like they're still learning how to switch gears, right? They're learning how to not be logical and rational in their feelings, and just feel them, right? But it's taking them a minute, so they're now trying to transition. That it could be a little cold, right? Even with Under by Pleasure P coming on, I know that that's a sexual song, but intuitively it's definitely striking me as I don't want to drown in my emotion. You know what I'm saying? Trying not to drown in them, right? I don't want to go under, right? It's kind of the energy is giving me. But it's like when I do go under, I have all of this emotion, right? I'm just trying not to get engulfed by it. But that's exactly what they need to be doing, right? So give them some time on that. They're maneuvering, right? Card after that says, it's not me, it's you, right? So again, it's not them just deliberately trying to be cold and rude. They're not deliberately trying to just out here be an asshole and a dickhead to you. They don't know how to really integrate. Thank you, Spirit. They don't really know how to like fully integrate their emotions. I do feel like they are trying, and they do want to reach out to you, but they know that they got to come a certain way, especially for those feminists who are advanced, right? Your person already know they can't come to you with no bullshit. They already know they can't come to you half-assed. They know that they got to put their, you know what I'm saying, put their emotions in their hand, and put that dick up, right? Sometimes a lot of our masculines can come with dick in hand, but it's like, where's the emotion? You know what I'm saying? I don't want the dick if it don't come with the emotion. I don't want the emotion if it don't come with the dick. I want both. It's a package deal, right? It says B, right? I can't speak for you, for y'all, but this is just me, right? It got to be a package deal. I don't want the dick if it don't come with the heart and the emotions to it. Put the emotions in the bag. Put the heart. I mean, put the emotions and the love in the bag. You can keep the dick, right? So for a lot of them, it's like they already know they have to come and present themselves in another way. So to us, it might be coming off like they're being cold. To you, feminine, it could come off like they're being cold, when it's like they're not really trying to be cold, but they're just still kind of torn between the logic of it all, right, and being masculine, and then switching to that feminine energy of just feeling and just allowing themselves to feel. All right. The card after that was definitely I love you more than life itself, right? So this person again has so many emotions for you, that, right? Even as Under, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold my breath into I'm gonna hold my breath in something when I go under. I can't exactly really remember. What the fuck did he say? I'm gonna hold my breath till you feel it in your chest. I think is what he said. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. Wow, how that should connect as I'm pulling it up. I'm gonna hold my breath until you feel it in your chest when I go under. I ain't coming up till you scream and knock it off when I go under. You be making waves. My ship's here to stay. I got what it takes to swim up in it all day, right? So again, this is someone who is trying to learn how to integrate their emotions. But under, for me, intuitively right now in this space is they still trying not to drown per se, right? They don't, to them, to the masculines, it's like drowning, right? I don't want to drown in this emotion. Yeah, Foolish by Ashanti coming on. So yeah, they don't want to drown in the emotion. They don't want to come off foolish, right? They don't want to be so consumed by emotion that they be played, right? And be hurt, right? But again, it's not so much drowning as it is just surrendering to the intense emotion and the feelings that you feel to this. They love you more than life itself. They love us more than life itself, right? But at the end of the day, they still perceive the emotions and the intensity of it all as like almost negative or trying to control it, right? Like almost trying to micromanage how much they feel so they won't drown. And that's not going to help them. That only fucks it up. Spring. So something is blossoming. We are just now entering the spring equinox, luckily. So this is giving me a blossom energy. All right. So maybe spring could be significant for you guys. You guys might actually get some movement, some communication or something during this springtime. And if not exactly that, then again, some of you could just have something blossoming, right? There could be a new energy, a new cycle that's kind of blossoming and coming around for you guys, right? It'll just depend on where you are in your connection. If you need help on figuring that out, again, look below in the description box, book with me and we can figure it out together. But for those of you who already know, then you already know where you are. It says, I'll never let you go. So this person does love you, okay, for sure. They don't want to not have this connection in their life. All right. That could also be why they're trying to actively get a balance. And it's like, I'm torn. I don't want to drown in these emotions, but I know I have to give you some sort of something, right? I can't just act like I don't have emotions for you. I already know that's not going to get me anywhere. Right? Excuse me as I enjoy my treats. Listen. They ain't giving me no money, but bitch, Sugar Wish got some good ass treats, bitch. Okay, that's all the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, so someone doesn't want to let you go, but they just don't want to be fucked over, right? Is the main energy I'm getting. Can you feel me thinking about you? All right. So again, this is definitely somebody who's kind of cold in their own energy. Feminine energies, you could feel like your masculine is being very cold with you right now, right? I do feel like they think about you a lot. And again, the reason that they are coming off kind of cold is because they're still trying to do damage control, sort of. Right? Yeah, shoot the club up. Whoop. Shoot the club up. And then Divine Feminine. So here you are, right? They think about getting you pregnant. Shoot the club up is almost like a trapped energy. I got two of those cards in here. You got let's go half on a baby, and then you got shoot the club up. Some of them think about trapping you, right? Shoot the club up is an entrapment type of card. Let's go half on a baby is exactly that. It's mutual, right? Both of us want to have this baby. For some of you feminines, this person could definitely be thinking about getting you pregnant. They might even trap you, okay? This could be somebody you want. It could be somebody you don't want. Because I am kind of picking up on, yep, just as I said that. I was just about to say that. Karmic person, behavior, cycle, pattern. I was just about to say this feels like intuitively somebody you don't want, person watching. I just feels like there's something missing from the connection. Yeah, this is somebody that I feel like you had a past connection with. And it felt like something was missing. Yeah, somebody is very sexual too. Chocolate pomegranate by Ari Lennox. Chocolate pomegranate, come live in this juice. No one's gonna ride and love you like I do. So this is definitely somebody's sexual energy. Somebody's gonna try to trap you. Okay, somebody is considering thinking about trapping you because they don't want to let you go. Spring in that case would be a blossom of something new, and that would definitely indicate pregnancy. Okay, I love Ari Lennox so much. Um, But yeah, it's definitely giving somebody wants to trap you, divine feminine. Okay. Kiss it for me. More on my mind that I would like to explore this time. Flip me over, don't take me as unkind. I need you to fall behind. Try me in public, but I know this much is true. No one's gonna ride and love you like I do. Chocolate pomegranate, come live in this truth. No one's gonna ride and love you like I do. My love is deep, but you'll find if you can't reach, just leave. Don't waste my time at all, at all, at all. So yeah, I do feel like that split. Feminists, I feel like that's the whole don't waste my time thing is you, feminists. Yeah, unexpected visitor pop up, drive by. So I do feel like there's somebody else that could be like a third energy. This feels like an outside energy from you and your person. Um, that might definitely want to trap you because they have a very sexual energy. This could be a karmic partner, especially if you are a divine feminine, right? So you could have a karmic partner on your end, feminine, right? Where it's just like this. There's someone who's still watching you that wants to get you pregnant because they don't want you to walk away, especially if you've already walked away. They still feel like the connection is still going on between you two. And they want to potentially slip up and get you pregnant. No one's gonna ride and love you like I do. I feel like that's that energy too. They feel like you'll never find nobody like them. And that's why it's like I'll never let you go. It's definitely giving a karmic energy of I'll never let you go, and where are you going, because no one's gonna love you like me. You'll never leave. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ensure that you never leave. So make sure you be very careful, feminine energies. If you don't want to get pregnant, or if you don't want to be slipped up with this karmic, you might want to be a little careful. Okay. Hey, hey. I used to binge this song so much. Okay. So the next one says, "Let me take you out." So I feel like that's how they're gonna come present themselves. They're gonna act like they want to do something nice for you. For sure. Your masculine, your real partner, right, or your real future partner, whatever. It says, "Our love connection just isn't a top priority for me right now," which is okay. And I do want to reiterate that. Okay, let me even pause the music so I can just really focus on that, because I did that card on Twitter one day, and that card came out with, "But I'll never let you go," right? It's like that our love connection isn't a top priority right now, but I'll never let you go. And somebody on Twitter ended up being pretty upset about that or whatever. And it's like, oh, imagine being told that you're not a priority, but also being told that, that so they'll never let you go or whatever. And it's like, well, love doesn't have to be a priority all the time. Like, and I was just telling myself that last night. I love my person to death, right? To this life, from this life to the next life, to all the other lives and all the previous lives we ever spent together. But my love connection is not a number one priority. It's not a top priority. And this card says our love connection just isn't a top priority for me right now. Right? So let's emphasize that. But I also want to stress, like, it's totally okay for your person to not make this love connection a priority. That doesn't mean that you aren't a priority. That just means you're not number one priority. It just means you're not top two priority. And that's totally okay. Because why? There are so many other bigger priorities in the world right now. Like bills, like not catching COVID, like making money, like accomplishing your goals, like getting your house or your new car or your new job. There's so many bigger priorities right now, right? That is how you know some shit is codependent, or that you're too kind of saturated, right? Thank you, Spirit, with what's going on. If your person assures you that they'll never let you go, but this just isn't a priority right now, why is that not okay with you? Right? For anybody who's watching this who might have an issue, pause this video and ask yourself, why is that not okay with you? Is it because you also are making someone a top priority who isn't making you a top priority? Is it because you feel like you should be a priority when, again, let's be realistic, love isn't a top priority? Or is it healing in unhealed trauma because you want somebody to coddle you and pacify you and pat your pussy and pat your dick like oh there it's gonna be okay. If your love connection and love is a number one priority, if love and your connection is and I would at least say top three, because I know that there should at least be three things that are bigger priorities than love before love. If you can't think of three, then a good solid two. But I know I can think of a good solid top three that I should be putting before my love life, and then that my love life be like number four. It can still be top five. It's just not top three. If you can't list off more than three things, or just, more than two things, more than one thing that should be bigger priorities than your love life, then you got some serious work to be doing. Okay? Just wanted to say that. Our love connection just isn't a top priority right now. I feel like this is your actual main person. Telepathy. Didn't I say that? Last night we didn't say it, but girl, we both thought it. Okay, so definitely some real telepathy going on. Even though love isn't a top priority right now between you and your person, who's your real person, right? They still send you so many telepathic messages, and they still talk to you, and try to reassure you the way that they can, the best way that they can. Okay, but I do feel like, again, going back to the beginning, love might not be a top priority because somebody already knows that they need to kind of redirect their emotions and kind of get the emotion together, right? Again, this is somebody who tries to kind of deflect, right? They can come to you with dick in hand, but they don't got no heart in their hand. It's just all dick and scrotum in their hand. What an emotion at? What an emotion at? What a love at? I don't want the dick if it ain't coming with a package deal. It gotta come with a package deal. If the dick don't come with a package deal, you can keep it. Right? For those of you who stand in your power enough to know that, then you definitely already know, like, hey, you know what? Maybe I need to start getting my emotions together for my woman, because I already know that I can't come back acting like I ain't got no emotions. Yeah, all we seem to do is fucking fight these days. And that could also be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody isn't really expressing their real emotions. You know? Like I said, somebody can definitely come back with dick in hand, right? All we seem to do is fucking fight these days. So like I was just saying, somebody can come back with dick in hand, sure enough, right? But then when it comes to some real shit, when it comes to really communicating and expressing emotion and letting you in, now we got to argue. But then we fucking each other to make up for it. Feminines, you got to make sure you're not falling for this. Dick is not an apology. Just like dick don't make up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta actually make up with this shit. We gotta actually talk about it. Yeah, but then when it comes time to talk about it, it's like, but I'm too busy getting my life together right now to be worried about us. But you can come with dick in hand. Right? And that's why they seem cold right now. That's why things aren't really a priority, because the masculines are now waking up to this. They understand, like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I see that now. You know what I'm saying? I can come with dick in hand, but then when it comes to talking about us, you're a little too busy worried getting your life together. Right? But you ain't too busy worried and getting your life together to come get some pussy, to come get some dick. Right? Exactly. So making sure that you prioritize it, okay? And I do feel like, again, the masculines, I feel like, are definitely waking up. For those of you who are in advanced classes, AP classes, like how my favorite reader, shout out to the ghetto motherfucking nun, okay? For those of you who are in advanced classes, right, in this twin flame shit, then you might already know that. You already know, like, you know, what the fuck the real is. You've already had this moment, and it's like, okay, well, they already know, like, okay, well, look, coming back with dick in hand ain't enough no more. You know what I'm saying? She wants some emotion. Yeah, this is the part of them that you want, right? The part that where they envision the whole life with you. And again, call, text, right? So I do feel like you will be getting that very soon. You will. Right now, they're just telepathically talking to you. But I do feel like, yes, for those where you still standing in your power, you standing in your boundary, you already know what the fuck is up with everything, and you already tired of it, like, hey, so all we do is fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? This ain't really working for me. I do see them actually making a phone call to actually contact you. Soulmates. So I do feel like they will be making a phone call to actually contact you, to talk to you. There still is a lot of sexual tension though, okay? But feminines, I feel like you're going to have to be the one to make sure shit don't go sideways, Okay, because if you let them fuck the shit out of you and go back to the same old regular degular, that's exactly what they gonna do. Okay, but as long as you stand in your power and you keep standing in your power and you know expressing what it is that you want and what you need, you'll see it. They're gonna come out. You feel me? They're gonna end up getting it together. There's still gonna be sexual tension though, right? Power couple. So for some of you, your masculine sees y'all as a power couple. He sees y'all as a business couple of like a, yeah, I heard a mogul. You know what I'm saying? Like a mogul couple. Almost like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like they are the power couple, the example of a power couple. And I don't like to say goals because you never know what people are going through, but you know, just the fact that both of them are powerhouses of their own. They've had their own business, they carved their own lane, they did their own thing, and they've brought everything together to build the family and to continue to build their legacy together through their children. Blue Ivy is doing great things. The twins are beautiful and healthy, right? So I do feel like somebody sees it like that, where it's like, listen, me and my woman, me and my person, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing a damn thing. We out here building our empires. You know, they got a lot going for themselves. You know, feminine, you might look at your man and be like, ooh, he got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? He got his own business. He got his own stuff. You might have your own business, feminine. And it really does just come together well. My coffee in the morning. So I do feel like you energize your masculine. You know, yeah, you put a little fire under his ass, you make him a little warm, you know what I'm saying? To really kind of get up and get shit started, you know what I'm saying? That coffee in the morning, when you take that first sip, baby, you be ready. After that first cup of coffee, them first couple of sips of coffee, baby, you feel right in your motherfucking element. You feel like you got that caffeine in your system. You ready to go for shit show. You ready to go ahead and do the damn thing. When you get that fire up under your ass, summer, right? With the summer card, once you get that heat up under your ass, that fire up under your ass, you know what I'm saying? That blaze, you know, you be ready to do it. You be ready to hit the motherfucking ground running. You know what I'm saying? You be ready to go ahead and handle your business and get stuff started. So I do feel like not only do they see you as a power couple for some of you where that applies, but I feel like you also maybe even energize them and challenge them to continue to build their empire and to really go hard and to really go after what it is that you want or what it is that they want. I miss the way you taste. Told you this was a sexual energy. Your confidence is so sexy. So I feel like somebody watches you from the sideline, especially if y'all aren't really talking. And they're sending you telepathic messages. They watch you on social media and they definitely feel like your confidence is super sexy. They like how you carry yourself. They like that you're not afraid to say what you gotta say. You're not afraid to do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That you are a business. I got myself in something I don't know how to get myself out of. Give me the next card, because anxiety is down at the bottom of the deck. So okay, so this is somebody. Give me somebody. Give me confirmation. Tap more into this. Tap more into this. Baby, I'm under your curse. Yeah, somebody feels like you have a curse on them, or that they're under your curse. Baby, you made me believe I can fall in love at first. Sight how you stopped me with your body. I'm under your curse. Don't worry, I'm under your curse. So yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy for sure. Um, Love is such a sweet thing. Maybe we should try it out. Oh wait, hold on, let me go up. You're my darling sweet thing. Love is such a sweet thing. Maybe we should try it out. See what love is all about. Yeah, and then it goes into the chorus, which I usually like this song. When it first came out, I definitely binged this song too. This is Palace/Curse by the Internet. Big internet fan. Been a big internet fan since, Tyler the Creator and all of that. So then he goes into the chorus. The last couple of words says, again, you're my darling sweet thing. Love is such a sweet thing. Maybe we should try it out. See what love is all about. Baby, you've made me believe I could fall in love at first. Sight how you stopped me with your body. I'm under your curse. So yeah, a lot of sexual energy. Okay, somebody, baby, and they feel like they definitely just can't shake you. Okay, that's why I said for somebody, they watching you, they have envision a life with you. They see you as a power couple. You know what I'm saying? And the way that you handle your business and you build your empire inspires them and energizes them and puts some fire up under their ass to go ahead and build their empire and do what they have to do as well. Okay, and they definitely miss the way that you taste. They miss your body. Okay, give me some confirmation on this. I got myself in something I don't know how to get myself out of. What is this? Whose energy is this? What's going on? Again, take these for how it resonates. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Do not try to make the Cinderella shoe fit. Okay? Do not try to make the Cinderella shoe fit. Okay? Okay. So let's see. I just don't think I can do this anymore. Fall. So something's falling apart with somebody, okay? Maybe this is this karmic energy. I'm gonna keep pulling to see. Y'all know last time we did these, there was some karmic energy that we was picking up on, okay? From a karmic bitch that was about to get broken up with. Maybe this is your person. You know, maybe you're separated from your person, and that's what they don't know how to get out of, where it's just like, we're separated. I just saw 3 4 5 34 45, so 3 4 5. So yeah, maybe there's something that somebody doesn't know how to get out of. It's just the situation you in. Maybe you and this person are separated. Y'all aren't talking. Y'all are at odds. And it's like, I don't think I can do this no more. I can't stay in this space no more. I miss you. I need you, right? But then I don't know how to get out of this. I've got myself in a situation with you that now I don't know how to come fix. I don't know how to get out of. I don't know what to really do. Your mind turns me on. All right. And I think that's super sexy. Backseat by Khalid is playing. Okay, so definitely could be some backseat action. Maybe you and somebody are about to talk. This song is about, smoking weed in the backseat, chilling, riding around. So maybe you and somebody gonna have a good conversation, with your mind turns me on. Maybe there's some sort of conversation that's supposed to be happening between you guys. Do you miss me like I miss you? So yeah, I do feel like somebody might be coming to pull up to chit chat. For some of you, I am seeing like this is that past person. And I do feel like they're going to try to come. I'm picking up karmics. I mean, not karmics. Ooh, shit. You might be a karmic, okay? Feminines. Those that know that you know that you know that you know, right? Somebody watching you. There's somebody that you've let go of, and then there's somebody that's still around that you want, that you see as a power couple, that you feel is your soulmate. There's somebody that you stop fucking with that wants to come back, and they miss you. They want to know if you miss them as well. And I feel like this is this person that's going to try to pull up on you to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Very bare minimum, it seems like. Like, oh, we just can pull up and smoke in the car and chit chat. I've always liked how you talk, but it's like they don't really want shit for real. They just kind of coming to see if they can get back in your good graces because they don't want you to move on and be happy. But you've already moved on to happiness. Yeah, let's go half on a baby. So yeah, that's that happiness, right? That's that equal. That's that power couple. You saw how I said earlier, shoot the club up. Shoot the club up is an entrapment card. That's, you don't know I want to get you pregnant, but I'm going to get you pregnant because I want to get you pregnant. I want you to stay here with me. Let's go half on a baby is mutual. So there's already somebody that you like. There's already somebody that you got your eye on, that you already want to be with. Feminine energies watching. But then there's somebody that you moved on from that wants to come trap you. Okay? But I feel like the person you have a power couple with, both of you want to have a baby with each other. Both of you want to like start a family with each other, I feel like. Because y'all can see it with each other. Y'all already see each other as soulmates. You know that this is your person. Y'all both equally know it. Y'all both equally know that y'all can be a power couple. Y'all are meant to be a power couple. Memories. Told you. I have so much to say to you, I don't know where to start. So that's that past person. For some of you, it is the new person. For a small percent, it's the new person. And again, that's why they're being cold, like I said earlier in the beginning, because they're still trying to figure out their emotions. They're still trying to figure out what they want to say, right, with that air sign card. They're still trying to figure out ways to articulate. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to get all of the words together to articulate what they feel, because they do want you so much and they do feel so much for you. Yeah, You Send Me Swinging by Mint Condition. I love this song. So yeah, you send somebody swinging, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? They think a lot about your memories. They think a lot about everything that y'all have had going on together. And yeah, you just knock them off their feet. You know what I'm saying? You just send them swinging. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do to them. I wish you knew what you did to me. Only if you knew what you really did to me. And they're trying to articulate what it is they feel to be able to come sit and pull up and talk to you, whether it be a phone call, a text message, or again, whether it be they pull up on you with a blunt in hand, blunt hanging off the lip, and it's like, listen, I just got some shit to get off my chest with you. Let's smoke so we can talk. I just need you to listen. You know what I'm saying? But this memories is also definitely giving me that past person where it's like all they think about are the memories. Healing is here. So yeah, I do feel like, yeah, your person is healing. Your actual person, right? Not this person that wants you but you don't want them, but your actual person is healing. When I'm with you, I found it. Okay, what does this song say? When I'm with you, I fall deeper in love, swanging. This feeling is the one thing my heart is sure of. So I wait for the day, a sweet gentle sway brought your love right my way. Oh, you send me swanging. I love this song. Even the second verse says, just thinking about you and all the things that we could do, girl, together as one, yeah. If only you could see how sweet your love is to me, so heavenly, knowing the way to say just how I feel for you. Swanging. Told you. So yeah, your person is trying to figure out what to say. Okay? Your person is definitely trying to figure out what it is that they want to say to you, what it is that they want to articulate to you. Okay, so be super patient. For those of you who are waiting on that, be super patient. They trying, okay, but you make them feel so much, right? That it's like they're trying to articulate it all. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to articulate it all. So I wait for the day a sweet gentle sway brought you right my way. Oh, how you send me swinging. Okay. So again, yeah, you be knocking somebody off their feet, goddamn, whether you know it or not. I don't know what I want flipped over next. Whose energy is that? The new energy or the past energy? Fire signs, mommy and daddy issues. So I do feel like, yeah, this is that lustful energy. I do feel like a piece of this past person could definitely be still just carrying a lot of lust. I feel like they're gonna come to you acting healed though. They're gonna act like they've evolved and they've healed, like they know what they want when they really don't know what they want. They don't know if they really want to actually get right for you or if they just want to come fuck. But I do feel like they're coming back with dick in their hand. This karmic person, all they got to offer is dick. Honestly, that's just flat out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, and your fire sign could be the one where it's just like, you send me swinging. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a fire sign who's healing and trying to get their emotions together, and they're the ones who's like, listen, baby, you send me swinging. You know what I'm saying? I feel so much for you. You know? You know? Even in that second verse, let me go back to the second one, because I feel like I need to read that. Yeah, just thinking about you and all those things that we could do, girl, together as one. Yeah, if only you could see how sweet your love is to me, so heavenly, knowing the way to say how I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign who's out trying to figure out what to say. You know what I'm saying? Trying to articulate it all. You know, trying to figure out the way to say, right? Like you said, trying to find a way to say what you do to me. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like fire signs right now, fire sign masculines could definitely be trying to figure that out. Yeah, please don't move on without me. Like I said, they don't want to lose you. Okay, somebody don't want to lose you. And I said that in the beginning, right? Somebody, they already know, like, listen, if I could come back with just dick in hand and act like I don't have no feelings, if divine feminine would take that out of me, I would still do that, right? But she will leave my motherfucking ass. Please don't move on without me. Right? I know I can't come back to my woman with the regular shit. I can't come back to my woman with my heart closed and my dick in my hand. She want my heart open. You feel me? What's the what's the shit that that people be saying? Hold on. Let me cause I did this shit on Snapchat when I was doing my wig, and how motherfuckers be open the bag and it's like, put the dick in the bag. Put it in! You know, that's kind of the energy. But it's like, for me, and I was saying that too, and it's funny how this is tying around, right? Because I was doing my wig and I be like kikiing on social medias, right? If you follow me, then you know. So I had my little ball cap over my face. And my sister-in-law was like, bitch, LOL, that's so funny, that really tickled me. And I was like, bitch, well, you know what I should have did? Was one of them skits. You feel me? Had the shit over my face like I got a mask on and be like, put the love in the bag. put it in. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, that's the same kind of energy. It's like my woman, I can't just show up with dick in the hand. This bitch holding me for ransom. She won't, you feel me? It's like this. She want dick in the bag and she want love in the bag. Put it in. I want, put the dick in the bag, put the love in the bag too. I want both of them. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like they know that. They already know, like, that's how you come and that's how they gotta come. And then, or if they don't want you to move on without them, then they know they gotta come the fuck correct. So they trying to get it together. They trying to wrap it on up. They trying. I've grown bored with our relationship. Yeah, because they know that you've grown bored. If this isn't you, then this is them, right? But somebody has grown bored with the connection. You know what I'm saying? It's not really given. Fire signs is here. That card is here. So again, that could just be the passion being gone, right? And it's like where the passion is missing, right? Maybe that's also something you've been asking for, divine feminine, where it's like, I need some passion back because I'm bored, or I'm a go, right? Or it could just be, you know, maybe your person is bored. Maybe they're bored with the connection, and it's like, well, damn, I know I got to get it together though. If I want some sex, if I want the passion to come back with my woman, I know I got to get right. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like they trying. They like the way you think. Fucking with me with Tank is on, okay? So, and I do feel like somebody could be very cocky, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, or if you guys have a lot of passion together. I do feel like your person is very confident. They know that ain't nobody fucking with them, okay? This could definitely just be sexually, but outside of that, I am picking up just generally. They know that ain't nobody fucking with them. They know that the connection that y'all got is what he got. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So somebody already know what type of man they are. They know what type of masculine they are. They already know what they bring to the table. They know how their love is set up. They already know how to love you, right? They're very confident, especially if this is a fire sign. Very confident energy, okay? Very much so. You're all I think about these days. You trigger me, right? So yeah, this is someone you trigger into growth. But they love it. I feel like they love it. That's why they think about you a lot. You know what I'm saying? You trigger me, but it's like, I know I fucked up and I know that you trigger me so bad, but I still can't stop thinking about you, right? That's the energy I want. That's the energy I love. That's the energy I'm here for. I want you to trigger me. I want you to push me, right? Because that's what pushes me and energizes me and motivates me to continue to be a new me. That's what pushes me and energizes me and motivates me to be a better me. That's what motivates me to get on my shit. Motivates me to finish building my empire and doing everything that I know I need to do to be the me that I know I need to be, right? So that's really good. Anxiety, yeah, you trigger them though, and it gives them a lot of anxiety with their trust issues. But again, please don't move on without me, right? So somebody gonna have to bust a move, and that's why your person could definitely be giving you a little cold shoulder right now, because it's a lot to be dealing with. They don't want you to leave, but then you trigger up all this stuff, but shit, they scared to really let you in. They scared to lose you, you know. So it's like somebody got to bust a move and do something. So it's just a lot of anxiety. Trust issues, right? Having to learn and heal through that, because again, you can have trust issues all day all night long, but see, what's gonna make and break that is if you really want to lose this person or not. So yeah, I have so much to say, I just don't know where to start. Told you, I don't want anything serious. I just want to have fun. I feel like that's that karmic past person that's watching you, feminists. They're gonna come back acting like they got a lot to say to you, but they really don't want shit serious at all. Okay, they don't want shit serious, but they gonna come back pump faking and capping for sure. They gonna come back pump faking and capping for sure, because they just don't want you to move on without them to anything else. I just think we need some time apart right now. And again, I feel like this is the masculines who are taking time apart right now from you. I do feel like they are taking time apart as well, because again, you gotta figure out, you gotta articulate your emotions, you know. So you might need some time away from your woman, or time away from your man, right? Time away from your partner, your spouse, husband, wife, whatever. If it means, you know, kind of retreating so you can have those couple of seconds or a couple of days to really kind of get together what it is you want to say. Yeah, I don't want anything serious. I just want to have fun. I feel like for some of them, they're going to come back on a lighthearted energy. They don't want to immediately come back and jump into a relationship, right? Some of you feminines could maybe be wanting them to immediately jump back into a relationship. Yeah, 911 Mr. Lonely by Tyler, the Creator, and Frank Ocean. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like you could be Mrs. Lonely. right? And you could be kind of, it's like and even it's called, yeah, 911. I think he said call me, right? I think that's how the lyrics go. Yeah, 911, call me sometime. My thirst levels are infinity and beyond. Sipping on that lemonade, I need a Beyonce. Can't see straight these shades, Celine Dion. Sucks you can't gas me up. Shout out to Elon Musk. Yeah, crowd wild out, but don't matter because you're not front row. I've been looking for a keeper. Listen to the speaker. If you fit the description, hit me on my beeper at 911. Yeah, somebody, they don't want to rush this. Okay, 911 is emergency rushed. Okay, they don't want to rush this at all. So, feminines, make sure you be mindful of that. Okay, they're not going to want to come back and rush in. All right, you might be Mrs. Lonely right now, and then you expect for them to come back, and it's like, well, if you fit the description, call me at this number. Like, no. you know? But again, sipping on that lemonade, I need a Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Sucks you can't gas me up. Shout out to Elon Musk. Yeah, the show is sold out, but it don't matter because you're not front row. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like your person loves you, you love them, right? It even with everything that they got going on, or any accomplishments that you are making, they're making, it just don't feel the same because they're not there with you, right? And they do fit your description, but again, this ain't gonna be no 911 call me when you get bored. You know what I'm saying? Call me Mr. Lonely type shit. Nah, this isn't 911 emergency. They don't want nothing serious immediately, right? Where it's just like, oh, you fit the description. Caller number 9. Like, nah, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to really work for this and take time. So they're gonna want to be in a lighthearted energy first, right? They're not gonna want to get super serious and move super fast and get here quick. You know what I'm saying? When you call 911, you expect for them niggas to be here. And if you stay in a good neighborhood, good shit neighborhood, they gonna be there before you even hang up your phone, right? They don't want that though. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who wants to move slow, take their time. We'll get there when we get there. Easy to find time. Easy life. I love Frank Ocean so much. Cause marry me. When I talk, it's like you don't even listen. So yeah, masculine energies again. Feminine energies, listen when I tell you, they're not gonna want to run fast, and I feel like I'm gonna have to bookmark that for myself. Cause see, I'm the one who like to move at the speed of light, and my husband be moving like he got motherfucking honey, molasses, and syrup stuck between his ass cheeks. Bitch, this boy don't move fast. He don't move quick for nobody, bitch. Nobody. And I move at the goddamn speed of light and lightning, bitch. Do you hear me? I move fast as fuck. So definitely make sure of that, okay? Because you don't want to have a moment where they come back and they telling you this, and then now y'all fighting again because it's like, listen, I told you I'm here with you. I'm not going nowhere. I just don't want to be restricted. Listen, I'm not a sheriff officer. Don't 911 call me and then it's like, well, you ain't get here fast enough. Fuck you. No, that's not what this is. But let's have fun first. Let's stay lighthearted first. Let's get the spark back. Let's get the passion back, like I just said a couple of minutes ago. And then when it's time, we can move into something a little more serious. But we just not getting back to this. Let's have fun with it. I don't want nothing super serious right now. Yeah, substance abuse. Okay, so they could definitely be using some sort of drinking or smoking or some sort of substance. Feminists, you could even be doing this, so be mindful that you're not doing this. Okay, because that's probably why your ass not listening, right? Whoever, right? That's probably why they not fucking listening, because if you up under the motherfucking substance, you know what I'm saying? You can't be high off your goddamn rocker and then you trying to have serious conversations with your boo. You're not gonna really hear what they saying. You know what I'm saying? You have to really take it in and really take in what's being said. Yeah, emotional immaturity. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, you gotta really take that shit in. Not hearing what you want to with your mama and daddy issues, right? Because sometimes, and I'm guilty of this, right? I hear what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because my issues and my abandonment kind of get a little loud, and it's like, did you say you don't love me? And it's like, no, crazy ass girl, that's not what the fuck I said. I said I love you, but I just don't want to see you today because I'm tired. And it's like, actually, you don't love me, right? So making sure that you actually can get over that, making sure that you actually work through that as well. I'm gonna take a couple of more cards and I'm gonna get up out of here. Sexual tension is the next card out. So like I said, I do feel like there is a lot of sexual tension between you and this person, but they can still potentially be emotionally immature. I am picking up on this karmic person, which I think is funny because Karma just started playing on Summer by Summer Walker. But I do feel like this karmic person. This karmic person that still has a lot of sexual attention to you. They use substances a lot, and they're still emotionally immature. Like, I feel like the substance stunts them emotionally because there's still a lot of emotion they haven't moved through and healed, and they've just been kind of using the bottle or using pills or using whatever they can use, right, in order to kind of avoid it. Mirror is here, so you and someone are definitely mirroring, okay, especially again for those AP classes, those AP twin flame classes, right? If for those of you who know about mirroring, you and your person are definitely mirroring, okay? So whatever energy you're carrying, whatever energy you putting out toward the connection, about the connection, is what you're going to get back. Be mindful of that too, okay? Even if you like, I don't want nothing serious, I just want to have fun and play the field, you trust me, your person gonna carry that same energy. They're not gonna come back ready for you. If for as long as you still entertaining people outside the connection, so are they. For as long as you still just like, oh, I don't know if I want this, I think I want it, I don't know, I think I do, I think I don't, I think I do, I think I don't, I think I do, that's the same energy that they gonna be in. You have to be very mindful of that, okay? In any lifetime, I'll still pick you. Okay, and that's definitely indicative of exactly that. You know what I'm saying? This is for that group that know that you know that you know that this is your person. They'll always pick you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're doing the needed work right now. To you, it seems like they're just being super cold, and they're kind of giving you the cold shoulder. They're not really, pouring into you or not really loving on you. It's not at all that. It's just they know that in any lifetime, it's you. It's always been you. It'll always continue to be you. And they know that they need to put in the needed work in order to get you, in order to get the passion back, in order to get the emotion back, in order to get the connection back. They know it has to be you. It's always be you. Okay. I shut you out when we argue because you or I go too far. Abandonment issues. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of y'all, that could just be the underlying issue here, the abandonment issues, right? You and your person also don't want to be left, right? Y'all don't want to be abandoned by each other, but you love each other, okay? I feel like that's on both ends. I feel like for whoever goes too far, you go too far because that's just what you've learned, right? That's also a part of your emotional immaturity in how you express. That's also a part of that abandonment issues, right? You're not popping off for nothing, but you popping off because there's an underlying underbelly fear of, being abandoned and being left, right? Just like somebody shuts you out off of that same mechanism. Emotional immaturity, they don't really know how to express, and because of abandonment, right? So for you, it could be, well, if I just express, right, even though you don't have a good way of expressing what it is that you feel, right, then it's like, well, if I express, then it makes me feel better because you're not leaving, or da 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 da, right? And the same person who shuts you down is that same shit. Just like you go off on me because you feel like abandonment, right? I shut you down because of abandonment. Just like just like how I shut you down because of abandonment, you shut me down because of abandonment. You know what I'm saying? Or you go too far because of abandonment. But it's mirrored energy. Both of y'all are still dealing with the same thing. It's still abandonment issues regardless of how you flip it up and rub it down. It's just being manifested differently. It's just being brought upon each other differently. Alright. Last song playing as we get up out of here is Stroke You Up by Changing Faces. Alright. And let me see if there's any messages here. Making you feel so right. Come on in and close the door. I've got what you're looking for. Dim the lights, unplug the phone, and turn the radio on. I've got just what you need. Just put your trust in me. I won't let you down, so give me your love right now. That's what I want to do. Don't stop. I've got a question for you. Do you mind if I stroke you up? Okay. So definitely seeing some nice energy here, okay? I do feel like you and your person gonna end up having a nice conversation, okay? I do feel like the conversation might even lead to a little sun, okay? But again, trust issues, right? So I do feel like, yeah, y'all are breaking away from trust issues. Y'all are really actually being ready. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like the masculine energies in this collective are definitely ready. You know, they used to be super nervous. They used to be super scared. Fears, irrationalities, insecurities. But they're thinking logically now, and they're working on being more logical, being logical through their fears, understanding that these are just only fears, right? And that what y'all got is a forever thing. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like they want to come in and actually converse with you. They want to talk. Like it, just like the shit said, come in and close the door. I've got what you've been looking for. Dim the lights and unplug the phone. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody, they don't even want no distractions. It's like, listen, can it just be me and you? You know what I'm saying? Just like I said with Backseat. You know what I'm saying? With that song a couple of minutes ago. Maybe they gonna pull up on you, blunt hanging off the lip. You feel me? Park at a dead end spot. Put the phones in the glove box, and it's like, listen, can we just, you feel me? I just want to talk with you. You feel me? I just wanted to be some us time so we could really just get some straightening. You know. Dim the lights and unplug the phone and turn the radio on. I've got what you need. Just put your trust in me and I won't let you down. So give me your love right now. That's what I want to do. Don't stop. I've got a question for you. Do you mind if I stroke you up? Okay, so I feel like it's gonna be some good conversation. Okay, feminines, you might be actually in a running for some good conversation. Somebody actually might be ready to actually come kind of set the mood. You know what I'm saying? It might actually be romantic, they might set the mood. Might be a little substance involved. Just make sure you don't abuse it, right? If y'all gonna be drinking, make sure you're drinking responsibly. Making sure you're drinking in moderation, okay? Because you can't have a good cohesive talk if both y'all drunk out y'all mind and off pills and high off y'all rocker. Y'all need to just be a little inebriated, just enough to kind of kick the edge off so y'all really can have this good conversation. All right, thank you again for tuning in and checking out my channel. I hope this definitely gave you what you needed. Video number 2, I really enjoy doing these feel really, really, really cool. Y'all definitely missed the Venus Day sale. Okay, if you don't have me on Twitter, you're gonna have to make sure you get me on Twitter. They get all the additional content for the Venus Day sale. I do feel like I'm about to close it though. Everything is already done and closed. It is what it is. Check me out on Twitter next Friday if you want to get the sale. So you can get a sale on love readings. Okay, until next time, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.